Then let's just slide over here, okay, to Miss Thang here. All
Oh
right.
man.
Let's
Oh
slide
God.
over here to Miss Thang here. Let's see what she had to say. I noticed, ma'am, Miss Morgan Bailey, that you deleted this video. I want to know why.
Hmm.
What the fuck is that? So I'm like bent over in pain, right? And mind you guys, I didn't think that I was giving birth. Like I just didn't think that I was giving birth. So me and my mom were out because I was pregnant as fuck. I wanted some strawberry lemonade so bad. So I'm going to the store. Me and my mom. I'm like, girl, let's get us some strawberry lemonade.
That made me so cute.
We go to the store and get our strawberry lemonade. And I'm like, hold up, let me sit in the car. Like, something's not right. I'm not feeling okay. And so I'm like bent over in pain in the car, okay? Like, I'm like thinking I'm about to fucking die. But I didn't think that I was giving birth. Like, I just thought she was just moving around. She was rumbling. She was just chilling. So I'm like texting my mom, like, hey, like, hurry up. Like, I'm a little bit, like, I'm pained. I'm in a little bit of pain. She's like, bitch, you're in labor. I'm like, no, bitch, I'm not in labor. She said, Morgan, you're in labor. I said, no, I'm not in labor. She said, Morgan, I have kids. You're in labor. I said, I have to shit. Take me home because I'm not in labor. So we come home, right? And I, of course, sit on the toilet. She's like, Morgan, don't shit. You're going to have the fucking baby. I said, Mom, I have to shit. I know my body. Girl, that pain came. Oh my God, when the pain hit and I threw up, I said, yeah, I might be in labor pack of that right now.
Do it. That'll do it.
His ass fucking, he ain't good for shit. I swear to you, I gotta tell y'all. So his ass drives us to the hospital. He gets stuck by a train. After that, we get to the hospital. They're like, oh, you're in labor. I'm like, what the fuck? This motherfucker leaves to go get Taco Bell while I am in active labor and almost missed the birth of this little child right here. Anyways, they're like, bitch, you're about to die. So let's roll you to the back. I'm like, where are we going? Why are we moving so fast? And then all of a sudden, I'm on an operating table with my hands tied down. And they're like, you're about to have a C-section. I'm like, why? They're like, you're about to die. And I was like, what?
She is pretty fucking funny.
She's really nice. They just put up a little curtain. I remember looking at lights and I was like, God, I haven't talked to you in a while. Please don't let me die. And then she was born. So that was it.
Whoa.
That was chaotic.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was chaotic. But there is more. And the more I went and got it, fuck, is this one too? Yeah, it's two. I'm a fucking G.
Look at that baby.
No, yeah. Yeah, I was 22. Oh my God. So yeah. So you guys know how he left. He went back to Georgia. He moved in with his ex-girlfriend, whatever. But let's backtrack to the day that he left. And I'm going to make her bottle while we're doing this because she's about to go to sleep. Sad, about to go to sleep because it's 7:30 and that's my bedtime. But yeah,
She's sick of her.
He left. He left all his shit. He left his whole life behind, his clothes, his shoes. He left his kid. He left me. I think that when I got pregnant, I became unattractive to him. And then I ended up having to take some time off towards the end of my pregnancy. So I wasn't making any money or anything. So I was useless to him at that point, I guess. I don't really know. And then I had an emergency C-section. So when I had that emergency C-section, I know he didn't like my body. So hence why I feel like he was depressed, because I just went from being happy, silly, little old me to, I don't know, I was just so sad and depressed. But I was getting there. I was slowly getting my life back together and back on track, and coming out of postpartum. So I was a month postpartum, and she was 30 days old when he decided to leave. He literally just basically got on the phone with his mom, and she was just telling him, think you're still hung up on your ex. I think this is why you and Morgan won't work out, and da-da-da-da-da. And he literally, the day he left, he would not look at me, you guys. I this is so embarrassing to say, but I dropped to my knees begging him to stay because I was so scared. I had only been a mom for 30 days. I was straight out of a C-section, so I couldn't even move around. Yeah, it was so bad. Yeah, so he just left. And I remember I probably called him 80 times before he hit Ohio. Okay. Yeah, I think he was blocking me most of the times. So I just had no contact with him for most of the drive there, which really sucked because I was like sitting in my room, like literally like, should I die now? But no, that's not the answer. That's not the answer. Don't do that. Yeah, so I stayed in my room for like 3 weeks. I lost a lot of weight. He sent me flowers on my birthday, which is kind of like an asshole thing to me, because he literally moved in with his ex on the same day that he sent me flowers.
Right.
Yeah, that was rude. She's like, girl, hurry up. Hey, Gigi, you want your bottle? She's gonna go to sleep after this. Yeah, I can grab my own bottle and go to sleep.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, this is so cute. But have a good night. That was part 2.
Yeah. Yeah, and that, ladies and gentlemen, that was part 2. That was part 2. All right, we're gonna discuss this. I promise. We're gonna discuss this at length. This whole thing, but we want to get all the facts on the table for you, people that are watching.
All right, y'all. So part 3 on how I became a single mom at 22. This one's really depressing. So I'm literally gonna try not to cry. LOL. So he goes back to Georgia. Obviously, I am still in Michigan. Literally depressed as all could be. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. It sounds crazy to say, but now looking back, I had no money, I literally lost everything, okay? No money, no job, no nothing. Like, my life was torn into literal pieces, okay? So basically, he's obviously in Georgia, and he's like, kind of like, I'm thinking we're gonna get back, but also I'm like, I don't know at this point, so, oh my god, where's your scoop, cheater, weeder, feeder?
Oh, I hate that.
I found out he moved in with his ex-girlfriend. It was 3 a.m., right? Minding my business. I hadn't slept in days, you guys. Like, I was losing mad sleep over this shit. I was so sad. So I, of course, 3 a.m., ding, 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 I get a fucking notification of somebody requesting me, messaging me on Facebook. Bitch, I scroll over and guess who it is? Oh my god. One of his baby moms sends me a 2-page message. Hey, Morgan, I don't know what you and blank name have going on, but by the way, and she just sends me everything. Mind you, basically, I guess, and while we were in Georgia, apparently she lived around the block from us, right? So he was telling me he would be going to Atlanta or something like that, and going and staying there and just being with her. And they had literally a whole family. He was taking her son to school every single day. And that wasn't even his son. They have a kid together, but he was basically playing stepdad to these other kids while I was at home pregnant with his kid. Funny as fuck now that I think about it. But she messages me, right? And she's all he was sending me videos of you guys doing the nasty. I was 21 when he was sending these videos without my consent because I didn't know they were taken, by the way. I own a truck, right? I own a brand new truck. I guess he was driving around in my truck every single day. He barely let me use my own truck. She told me, oh yeah, and he told me that you bought his truck for him, all this shit. And basically just saying every single day he was going home doing X, Y, and Z with her, and then coming home and doing X, Y, and Z with me. When I confronted him about it, his words were, at least I showered in between. That's so sad.
That is disgusting. I'm fighting everybody.
Oh my.
Why was the other girl okay with that?
She knew.
That's what I'm saying. Why was she okay with that?
That's what I'm saying. She knew.
You're finna find out.
Wow.
You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out.
All right, y'all. Part 4, I'll make her bottle because she's an angry little child. When I say Gigi Weeder Feeders is angry, you don't need that. So you guys keep on asking, did he take his stuff with him, or what kind of stuff did he leave? Well, he left me. He left his kid. He left all of his clothes, all of his shoes. He left a whole ass 2 differences. He left a whole ass 22-foot long food truck, whatever the frick you want to call it. Mind ya, he left it in my parents' friend's backyard. and they texted me like, "Hey, we need this out of my backyard." And I was too scared to say like, "Hey, like he fucking dipped on us. I don't know where he's at." So instead, I just like paid for storage, and it's like $235 to keep the storage, which he won't pay for. I have to pay for it out of pocket, so that kind of sucks ass.
Just sell the damn truck.
His phone.
For real.
He left.
Trailer. Yeah.
He pretty much he left everything but his chains. Now that I think about it,
Should have took a
we're
chain.
probably rolling in his ex-girlfriend's face right now as we speak. Oh, and one of the worst things I had like a whole like.
Hold on, y'all missed that.
Wait, what did she say?
Y'all missed that. Hold on, hold on. Here she go. Look, y'all listen very closely.
Storage, which he won't pay for. I have to pay for it out of pocket, so that kind of sucks ass. Yeah, he left his phone. He left everything but his chains. Now that I think about it, they're probably dangling in his ex-girlfriend's face right now as we speak.
Oh,
Yeah, I had like a whole like apartment stuff, obviously, because I had my own apartment, and he made me give it all away because he didn't feel like bringing it to Michigan, like all my pots and all my pans and like all my stuff from my apartment. And then he was like, "Well, I'm just gonna buy new ones when we get our own place in Michigan." So now I don't have anything for my apartment. I have to start from scratch. Yeah. Oh, and then you guys are asking me if I'm friends with the other baby moms. Honey, this is not sister wives. I don't want to be their friend. But when Mother grows up, if she wants to be her sister's friends or whatever, they can be besties. But I'm not participating in that shit. I'm not putting my clown suit on for this bullshit. And then on top of that, before he left, his ex-girlfriend, which he's now with, was like wanted to be my friend so bad. Like she always wanted to be my friend. She was always trying to get me to come to
yeah, baby, her bottle, please. Yeah.
Which is nasty. And then she even invited me to move in. He told me a few weeks ago, "Oh, you can come live with us. I just want to do polygamy." Is that the word? Bitch, please. I would never. You want your bottle, waddle. Say yes, Mom. Say yes, Gigi wants her bottle. You can't be lazy. You can do it. Good job, Gigi. Good job.
She's so cute.
Say good job.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is the full fucking story of Morgan Bailey's life. All right, so first of all, I've been waiting to say this shit all day. Listen, all right, and y'all can say whatever y'all want to back to me. I don't care.
I'm about to fire you up.
So listen, first of all right, because the parts that's left out is she met him. He was a drug dealer. Okay, he was a drug dealer. All right, they didn't have a first date. She went on a mission. She went on a play with him. That was their first date. She was just riding around in the car with him while he made plays. Okay, that was the play. That was it. That was the whole scenario. That's how the relationship started. Okay, ma'am, you gotta have some fucking accountability there. Okay, you knew he wasn't shit. Y'all didn't have a date. Y'all went and made a play. He had you facing time for whatever he was carrying. Okay, his date carried time with it. You would have been an accessory. That's what, 5 years? That's crazy.
Wait a minute.
That's a crazy first date. That's a crazy first date. Your first date might get you in jail for 5 years. That's crazy. Secondly, all right, because we've already established dude ain't shit. Okay, there was no part of this. He has 6 other children. He has multiple baby mamas. There was no part of this where he was a good dude. Okay. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? As Whitney has said before, every girl has their dumb bitch phase, right? Where you're just dumb. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what she had. She had her dumb bitch moment. However, you grew up in a 2-parent household. How did you end up this down bad? Why did you not like ask your dad? Why did you not ask your mother, like, or to go, hey, yo, like this person, you know what I'm saying? This is who I'm dealing with. But you obviously didn't tell him about him at all. You know what I'm saying? You didn't tell anybody that would have even cared about your future. Okay. You didn't. You didn't. You went through this all on your own, alone. So yes, you need to be held into account of how you got to this place to be by yourself, having to buy new furniture and stuff, and raise this child alone. Yes, you have to be held in account for that. Okay. The man's not available. All right. He's off being ain't shit. He might be in jail for all I fucking know. Like we can't hold him accountable. But here you are. You gave us your story, so now you have to deal with the consequences and repercussions of the entire internet. That's my thoughts.
Question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where did she mention that he was? How did you find that out? Because
Through
is
TikTok.
that the video she deleted?
Yeah. So there's more videos. Like, so I found that out through TikTok and through the Twitter threads. Because if you go to the Twitter thread where I was originally started at, like down in there, like there's people saying like the previous videos, like what was going on, and like, oh yeah, there was this, because that's how she started catching hell. Because when the second one went viral, then people went back and they're like, wait a minute, like how did you not? And then then it became a man versus women thing. Oh man, y'all don't want to hold these men accountable for being deadbeats. All the men were like, she knew he was a deadbeat. They didn't even go on a date. They went and sold drugs as a first date. That's crazy.
So she deleted several videos, is what it seems like. Because if you go down to all the other stuff that she has now, it has no mention of him being a drug dealer. That's why I was like, dang, what is going on? It's in the Twitter thread. She deleted a series of videos because she did have a part 1 and it was there. So it's a whole bunch of videos she's deleted. So I feel like, yes, he was a deadbeat. And she should have known as soon as the date was not a date and was a play. You know that this man is not going to be responsible. He's not going to take you seriously. Okay? He's not going to take you seriously. I get that part. But also at the same time, I know that sweet nothings are said and stuff like that because he was with her during the pregnancy at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't know if he made a change or try. Like you don't know what talks they done had. That
look.
Come on, man. Look.
No, he wasn't shit. You can't marry Ghost. All right, you can't marry Lil Ghost.
He was there in the beginning.
You can't try and get with Lil Ghost, and he's doing shit like that, and think, he's also gonna be a great man and an upstanding father.
But that does not mean she deserved to be a single mom.
I didn't say she deserved to be a single mom.
That's what it came off as.
She needs to be accountable.
Yes, hold accountable. Like she fucked up and got involved with the wrong person.
I think she is showing some accountability for what she's doing because she's telling the story. I do think that I'm still blown off and I guess the other woman, because the other woman said, oh yeah, like I got videos of you two fucking.
Yeah.
And then he would do everything with me and then go over there like that was good for the other fucking woman. That I'm still on that one.
Right.
That's a why are you playing with my health like that for one? And then sending videos. Somebody literally just got sued for 1.2 bill for revenge porn.
No, it's not that, because that's dumb. I'm saying the other woman was okay with that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's new. That's I'm still
that's
on
the
that
fucked up part. So of course, maybe all the other baby mamas was just on board, and she was like, "Hold on, I don't want to be a part of your haram. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to be a part of your shit."
She didn't even know.
What's the
exactly? So maybe
that's what I'm saying. I'm still on.
Maybe the baby mamas and the other bitches. Yeah, maybe the baby mama bitches.
Because the other baby mama knew, and she was okay with it.
Yeah,
exactly. So maybe the other bitches was a part of his whole kingdom and whatnot. And they were cool. And she was like, "Whoa, I don't want no parts of this."
Let me explain this. Let me explain this scenario like this. Then let me explain this like this. So, okay, if we talk about it like this, that girl, all right, that girl, she was his, like, the one that he like really liked. So therefore, he omitted things to her to present himself a certain type of way. However, with his behaviors of using her car to go see other people, you know what I'm saying, driving her vehicle, like there's certain like deadbeat. He had all the hallmarks
Dumb
of a
bitch
dude
moment. You don't see
ain't.
that. You don't see that when you in your dumb bitch moment. You just whoosh.
No, but remember,
but that don't mean you're being stupid, but that don't mean you are stupid. And
yeah, no,
I don't think you're stupid.
No, but she said it too. Remember, because when he was around the corner, she thought he was in Atlanta. So the thing is, she had her dumb bitch moment, and then she was also, and then he also had an excuse or a reason of what was going on.
He manipulated her the fuck out of her.
So he did that too. So that's why I'm still on the other bitch who knew everything and was okay with it. I'm still on that.
Yeah.
Like,
he did it to all the hoes. He did it to all the baby
I get that, but the other ones were okay with it. I'm like, why the fuck would you do
That's why when Whitney was saying like his whole haram, I feel like they all knew. They knew that like,
exactly.
There's a new baby mama.
So that does not make her trash.
And we're okay with it.
Yeah, so like they already know how he's gonna do what he's gonna do and how he's gonna do it. She just didn't know, so she was probably just all in love and shit. So I don't believe she's trash. She was just in love.
I don't think she's trash either.
I think she made a series of trash choices.
Okay,
you could do that.
My thing is absolutely this. We've seen it play out in numerous black movies. Okay, we've seen it play out online in many threads and many videos and all these social media posts. We've seen it play out with other celebrities, like people that's actually famous, and so my thing is, if you've seen all of this and the first trait is he's using your car all the time, he always going in your car, he's selling drugs, we don't go out on dates, I pay for everything. Like, what part of that sounds like, oh, I want a future with this man, I want to marry him, I love him?
What you said,
the only thing that could have been good was dick.
No, but
yes,
also, it's that.
Yes.
But also what you said, because you said it's celebrities and movies. We always see movies where the guy changes too.
That's what I was gonna say. Okay, low key.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
I won't speak for all women. Okay. But I will speak from my dumb bitch moment when I was like, I could change him.
I love him. He's gonna be awesome.
He's gonna be the one that doesn't do that to me.
To me. No, because he loves me so much. No, bitch, he doesn't. He's treating everybody else the same way.
Everybody has that moment, and it's growth right now. He has to grow from it. She definitely did make trash decisions as soon as you saw that. And like you said, she came from a 2-parent household, so she got to see how. Hopefully, she got.
You don't know,
yeah. We're assuming.
I don't know. I don't know. But hopefully, she got to see
what a loving relationship looks like. Because I grew up.
I have seen some of her videos with her and her parents, and they seem, but you can put that on for TikTok. But they seem close. You know what I'm saying?
You can also grow up in a 2-parent household and not your parents show no love.
I'm just saying,
you don't understand exactly.
For generalization,
you can't generalize.
We may have came. I can't generalize, but I'm giving you an example. For example, if she came from that type of household, then she would know, like.
Yeah,
these are not good signs.
But
she'd be like, ding, ding, ding.
But I know people who came from 2-parent households, and that, like,
of course,
didn't do shit.
Yeah, and dad was, and these are friends, so I'm not gonna throw the names out there. That I'm like, yeah, dad taught him how to fucking manipulate women and like that too, and they thought that was the standard.
Definitely.
When people say 2-parent household, I'm like, that's a load of fucking shit.
Yeah,
you can use that as a fucking excuse.
Yeah,
that's true. You can definitely.
There's a lot of gangsters with a mama and daddy.
All right.
That's true.
All right, that's fine.
What?
But what I am gonna say is, still, all extra people aside, if somebody starting off on a horrible note, you were facing 5 to 10 years on a first date.
Maybe that's
you do anything for love, baby.
Man, and plus, maybe
No,
that's
I
normal.
said love. You just got in the car.
Maybe that's normal for her.
Exactly. I
Maybe
love
because
him
she was
already.
doing with their parents was like 10 to 20.
You know,
Listen,
bitches
Maybe
is
your daddy was on
wild.
parole.
Bitches is wild. That's exciting to some bitches. That's really exciting to some bitches.
It
Some
is.
bitches really want to. Some bitches really want to be a part of that life until it really gets real. So
Yeah.
we don't know what her mind frame was like prior to her having children. Like I'm
And
pretty
she
sure
needs to be
now
accountable
that she
for
has
being a
and now
dumb.
she has a
She
child,
is
she's probably
accountable.
like
She's living
yeah.
all alone, fucking no furniture in her fucking shit,
And
trying to
doing
get
everything
monetized
she
on
needs to do
TikTok
for that
to get a better
baby.
life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put it like this. Okay. Let me say it this way then. All right. She cannot, and y'all cannot frame her in any step of the process as a victim. She was a participant.
No.
She was a participant. She
That's not true.
participated.
No. She
in
wasn't
all of this.
participant. She was bamboozled and backed out. Well, she kind of got left.
And that's the thing. And just because you're participating in some stuff in the drug trade or whatnot, what the hell?
Unwillingly.
Okay, I'll look at that later. But anyway, we're not posting that one on there. But
yeah,
anyway,
I'm reading that comment. I'm like, man, that's okay.
No, but just because you participate in dumb shit doesn't mean dumber shit needs to happen to you.
Right. But at the same time,
dumber shit. Sorry.
yeah. Like, but she willingly participated. She was an adult. She was 21 years old.
No, I'm not saying.
Do you think a young 20-year-old woman has all
I
the
don't
brain
give a
cells in
fuck,
her?
dude. If it was a young man, we wouldn't be having this damn discussion.
Yes, we would. We would
No,
say
we
he went
wouldn't.
through
No,
his
we
dumb
wouldn't. No,
nigga
if he was
moment.
no, if
Young
he
and
was
dumb.
20
That's
no.
everybody.
We would be having this discussion, but just because, first of all, everybody on TikTok they're fucking thirsty. So anytime a woman goes on there too, everybody gravitates that shit anyway too. So it wouldn't be getting this fucking traction. But we would still be having this conversation because we are equal opportunity people, and luckily we have a panel that kind of agrees with it as well too. So we see things both sides. But people, they won't be like, oh, poor person. But we would still be having this conversation.
Man, look, if it was a young man, I'd be even worse. Like, I'd be even worse. I have a little bit of sympathy because it's a young woman and he was that fucking old dealing with her. However, it's this fucking big. It's this fucking big because she grown too.
Well, she's grown too.
Jesus.
I'm
just
look. No.
I don't have sympathy for her. No, that's the thing. Because you're saying no.
I have this much of sympathy, but I have this much of empathy. Like I feel her, but my sympathy.
I feel her.
But my sympathy is like, I don't give a fuck, dude. You are an adult.
Listen, I don't think you should be too hard on Shorty.
Then don't give her the view then. So don't give her the view so she doesn't get monetized. That's all I have to say on that one.
Don't give her what?
I say if we don't give a fuck, but the thing is because we're perpetuating this thing to give her more views and everything, so we're falling right into her thing.
I mean, but at the same time, like I will acknowledge, like part of the process of being a better person is acknowledging it, and part of acknowledging it is telling the story, like you said. So therefore, yeah, no, but I'm talking about, okay. I think I should have shown the Twitter thread and the conversations that were being had, because I literally responded to somebody. I'm like, you're telling me I'm supposed to feel bad for somebody that paid baby roulette with a drug dealer?
Yeah,
I'm like, you put it that way.
That's what she was saying. She's like, oh, she's 21. She didn't know any better. I said, nigga, it's a drug dealer at 21. No,
and
if you tell me, if you go back,
drug dealers, are you crazy?
If you go back, you take her back 4 years and you tell me she's 17. I'm like, you know what? I let this story slide. Because I'm like, hey, you had your dumb moment. You was a kid. You thought you knew it all. Whatever.
You're still a kid when you're 21. You're a kid till you're 25 now.
I agree with the baby roulette thing. Because baby, you are not. I'm not finna have your baby as a drug dealer. First of all, as a drug dealer.
But this is the thing.
Why am I paying for your stuff? If you outside and you're drug dealing and you're making money and you're out on the hour, you should be bringing back some money. I am not being with the drug dealer who has $30 in their pocket.
But
because he's not good at it. He need to get a day job.
He's not good at it.
this is
That's
the
what I'm
thing
talking
though.
about.
No,
So,
I agree with you guys, but kind of what you said earlier too. Sweet nothings were fucking said. He was probably fucking pocketing a bunch of fucking money anyway too. And he said, "Hey, you could go do this. You could go do this." Because guess what? He was supporting other fucking people. So he probably got him in there too. I'm not saying it is her fault. One thing she should have asked more questions.
She was manipulated.
Yeah,
I feel
and the thing is,
like.
I don't feel sorry for her.
No,
Because
hold
no,
on.
that is manipulation.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Explain that.
Manipulation. That's dead manipulation because you have to imagine she met him. All right, he probably said a whole bunch of whoop de woos and wop de wops and baby this, baby that, baby this. Right, got her all excited. Maybe she was a little nervous about the whole little game situation. She was like, you know what, I trust him. You know what, I feel like he's gonna keep me safe. So yeah, she probably do follow through and didn't think completely all the way through about it. Ended up in a situation which was all fuck all, then ended up getting left, and now she's paying for the consequences. So if anything, I hold her in high regards because if in reality, she could have been treating that baby horribly because of what that father did. She could have literally fucked off because of what that father, but instead she's taking care of the responsibility that he chose to leave. So but what I'm saying is everybody needs to have accountability, but I also feel like this man needs to be fucking his bro.
I will say it this way too. I know people who are in shitty situations and drug dealing, whatever, doing illegal shit like that too, but are great fathers and are decent providers.
Yeah. Thank you.
So,
he could have portrayed himself in that way.
No, and I'll put it this way. Sebastian's dad.
Still listening.
I don't give a fuck about him, right? And he's not in the best place to. But guess what? I do know push come to shove, he would do something for his son.
Yeah.
And I will say I do know that. So, and like we were saying, I do think it's manipulated because in her story, from what I gathered from her point of view, he was all in until she got pregnant.
Thank you. That's what I feel like everybody's missing. He was all in until she got pregnant.
So, that's no, and do I really think he was actually all in? No, I do not. I think
he was dipping a toe, but she couldn't tell.
Yeah,
she
but
probably
couldn't
tell.
She only knows what she's doing, and the thing is, and we see it all the time. Because even if you freaking look at because I just saw it again, New Jack City, drug dealer, right? That too. His inner circle, like that too, like that. He treated his people, his queens, like they were A1.
But was fucking other bitches, doing other shit on
but it's not that too. But it was like, okay, so it's like even though you're doing illegal shit, you're still gonna take care of me. And that's how a lot of this stuff is portrayed.
And there's bitches way past 21 that's still doing that to this day, right?
And they're dumber than she is.
Yeah. No, but there's that safety
net. The scale of dumbness only goes higher.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, until something bad happens to you, because if you look at percussions like that too, people, they don't realize how bad it can be and the repercussions of actions it can be. It's why us as humans, we do a bunch of stupid shit all the damn time.
Right. Until we start smartening up and doing right shit.
It's sometimes it's not even until we smarten up. It's until we get caught, until we get in trouble, or until it affects our pocketbook. Because that's the thing. We all fucking speed. When you slow down, when a cop pulls you over, probably 2 times. Because it's repercussions. So and that thing, she's freaking 21, 20, she was young at this time too. So yeah, like, do I feel sorry for her? No. Do I think she was manipulated? Yes. Like that too. And I don't think she deserved to be in the situation that she was in, even though she played a part in it.
I don't feel like she should. It's not right what he did. That's what the holy part I'm caught up in is how
it's definitely
it's just the baby part. For me, it's just literally how he treated her after the baby. That was for me. I don't care about how they started dating, none of that. It's literally about the child.
Treated her like trash before.
It's about the child now.
No, but it's trash in your eyes because the thing is, unfortunately, we weren't there.
Yeah.
So because there's a bunch of people where I could say this is a freaking bad dude and that too. But if because I have a coworker too, like that too,
Bro.
and I call this person a fuckboy. But if he's crossing the boxes of getting her flowers because she's not used to it and doing all this stuff like that too, she's not gonna see that he's a bad dude because he's doing good things for her.
But that look,
love bombing.
Yes.
But oh my god. Listen.
I think
listen,
you're an island man.
What? Listen. I get that y'all want to say that it's love bombing, manipulation, all the other good shit.
Because in reality, that's what it is.
No.
We can't just solely base it on her stupid bitch moment.
No.
We can't solely do that.
I hold on. Just let me respond. Let me respond. I'll let y'all get y'all shit off too.
Go ahead.
So, all right. So how I feel though is that number one, even if, all right, she had to have had a couple of moments where she talked to somebody else. There's no way that she got all the way through 9 months of pregnancy, let alone however long they were dating beforehand. And she never, not once was like, yo, this dude is kind of trash. This dude is trash. He's getting on my nerves today. He's pissing me off today. I'm mad. I'm mad enough to call one of my friends and like kind of like actually like vent to where you actually tell somebody to the point where they actually look at him and go, yeah, dude is actually kind of trash. You might want to leave him alone. At some point, that conversation was had.
Didn't he move her somewhere though? Didn't he move her out somewhere though? He moved her out to make her depend on him. He moved her out to make her depend on him. So of course she's not going to do that. Of course she's not going to leave and be like, oh, now and I'm pregnant as shit. And I ain't got nothing. He didn't let her bring nothing.
Hold on.
Wait.
And then also in her story, she said when he took off, she was also ashamed and then say that she was left. So therefore maybe that conversation might not have happened, because I do know until someone hits bottom, when people tell stories, they still try to put them in a light. And I said I have another friend too, and they weren't married, they were business partners, right? And they're doing stuff, and they had a really bad falling out too, so they might as well freaking been married. And then there's stuff that we all saw, and she still defends certain things that he was doing, and we're like, nah, man, that like he was wrong, and this is what it is. And she's like, oh well, and she tries to put a positive spin on it. And maybe that's what she was doing with her friends, because deep down she knows, hey, I'm fucked and I need to keep this in a good light in case it goes forward, because right now I'm only relying on this individual.
And also,
so yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, when you do tell people stories like that, half the time you don't take the advice of the friend who's trying to look out for you. They're like, leave that man.
True story.
And I don't advise women to leave, because they're not going to leave until they're ready. So he left her, but she was finally like, I'm done. She finally got to that point after he
right.
And that was after he left, because remember she tried to get him back. You see?
So okay. But that doesn't look at the end of the day. All right. At the end of the day.
No, say it. Say it.
I think. Hold on.
Wait. No, bro.
No. I'm not saying. I think before you go on, I think you think that we are defending her, and we are not, because we're holding her accountable. We're just saying that this dude is more trash, and he was able to masquerade it.
Right. So listen. And I think this is the problem that happened in the Twitter thread as well, because people were just trying to say, like, and this is how discourse gets started, and people end up in these long ass arguments. All people were trying to say, just like I was trying to say, is like, yo, yes, she fucked up. She should have been paying attention. All the signs were there. She needs to just accept that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality of it. But people want you to go, oh my God, oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you, blah, 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 blah. When realistically, it's almost a shared human experience. Everybody's dated somebody that was bad.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody has whatever they walked away from with it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has that. Everybody has that. Nobody has had like a perfect track record of relationships unless you married your high school sweetheart or some shit. Like
And then now you're a widow or a widower.
no, like seriously, there's people that married in high school and they're still married to this day and everything's fine. Like there's some of those people. There's like a very few minority. But I said that to say that the whole reason that the discussion got started on Twitter was because people said, "Yo, she was stupid for doing that," and people went, "Well, you don't want to talk about the guy." Nobody talked about the guy because everybody goes, obviously, dude ain't shit. Like, there's no argument. There's no argument anybody would make to say he was a good dude at any point in time. Nobody's gonna make that argument.
Yeah.
So that's it's kind of counterintuitive to even bring that up.
But I will say this, because she's not mentioning the dude's name. Maybe the guy was a good dude.
No, he was not. No, he was not. 6 baby mamas was treating on
she must be protecting him for some reason, maybe because of her
daughter's
daughter's
I think
but let's look at the story though.
I hold on. I think that she's doing that just because she has a child with him and she doesn't want that on her child, and she doesn't want her child to have to experience that, her father's name being dragged through the mud, and she wants her child she wants the child to be able to form her own opinions about her father. I respect that.
Bullshit.
No,
I
respect that. I respect that. No, that's what she is doing.
No, she's not. Because you have your child on fucking TikTok slandering his name. Because that's the thing too. I can if I throw Sebastian on this like I here too, and I talk shit about his dad and don't say his name, I'm still talking shit about his dad. Yep. And the internet's undefeated, so she is not doing that. So I will also say this too. She also said it. Hold on, because she said, "Hey." Because he's like, hey, you can move in with this like that too. So, but back to what these two lovely ladies were both saying. The other ladies, they might have known too, and he even said it too, because he wanted to be a polygamist, and that wasn't okay with her too. So guess what? Maybe he was a good enough dude for that. With all these other ladies, so I'm not gonna call them bitches because they were cool with it. Ladies, they're okay with that too.
Part of his haram.
So maybe he is a decent dude in that regard. And it's not a decent good dude for her. So, and the thing is too, because unfortunately, right now, all we know is her side.
Yeah,
we don't know this.
He ain't gonna come out and say nothing.
Listen, fam.
He doesn't need
left a food truck, 2 t-shirt presses. You know what I'm saying? Abandoned her at 30 days postpartum with the scar. He couldn't even move around.
No, I'm saying beforehand too, like that too. I'm saying because right now I'm just playing devil's advocate because we don't know, because all we have is one side of the fucking story, and the thing is, and he was smooth enough to get her into that position.
That's the devil for you.
Yeah, and then also that's the thing too. If she says, and the thing is, if she says his name, people who know him who are like him are then going to defend him.
And he's a drug dealer. She's not gonna out him. She was doing runs with him. She's not gonna out him.
And that's another thing. That's another thing. Like we've already went into. She's gonna end up putting that child's father in jail, and she doesn't want that.
Why put him in jail? He's not fucking doing anything for her anyway.
Why he can't pay child support?
Sitting her flowers.
He doesn't want that, and I respect that decision. But if he goes to jail, that is her call as a mother. That's her call as a mother, whether or not she wants to put her child's father in jail, whether or not she wants to trash her child's father's name. That is her decision as a mother. I can't speak on that nor have an opinion on whether that's good or bad. I can respect the decision because I can understand the logic and why you would make that decision. But that's it.
She's already trashing him, and
it's in such a way to where there's no name attached to it. Therefore, everything could just float away. The internet is forever. Don't get me wrong. The internet is forever. Yeah. However, as long as he stays a regular guy, as long as he doesn't become like, I don't know, like famous or some shit, he's fine. Nobody's going to go do the digging on Morgan Bailey's child. to find out what her what the
No, it
father's
depends.
what the father's name is 5 years from now.
No, because
No.
Hold
I'm
on.
talking.
No,
No.
they will.
When you're talking about that decision, you're not making it in today's time. You're making it 5 years from now.
No, because
5 years from now, when that child enrolls in school, nobody is going to look up the child father and then look her up and go find these TikToks 5 years from now.
No, it
I
depends.
would,
No, hold on.
That's just me.
How big is the mother going to get?
Huh?
How big is the mother going to get from this?
I don't think she's
gonna
gonna
get
get
her little 15.
She gets hundreds of thousands of views anyway.
No, so
on a regular basis.
No, but
and
this is my,
and she
on.
always says that man from Atlanta, the man from Atlanta who left his baby with me. Now that could be anybody from Atlanta.
Hold on, but you guys are missing the point now. If she gets big enough and she does not go away when this child goes and enrolls in school, the baby's daddy is on the birth certificate.
Oh, well, he went to go get Taco Bell. Did he make it in time for the
She said he made it.
Yeah, he was back for the birth.
So he was there. So his name is on the birth certificate too. So if she gets big, and that's what I'm saying, she is trashing his name and she's not saying it. So, and it said the internet's undefeated. So if she does not go away, and then people know this, it's really, really easy because I said right now.
How about we just all keep our baby daddy stories off the internet? Because I mean, I don't know. That's the point I'm making. So you saying that she's trying to, I'm just saying, when you're trying to say that she is protecting the baby's daddy's identity for the sake of the kid, I'm calling that bullshit. That is all I'm saying. She's not doing it.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. There are more people with 1 million followers on TikTok than there are people that have 1 million subscribers on like YouTube or Twitch or all these other platforms. You can get really big on TikTok really fucking fast. But guess what also that is? You're big, but you're not big. Like I understand that. In isolation, there's still a bunch of people who don't know who the fuck she is.
I get that.
She would have to become a household name for this story to be a problem.
It could happen. The thing is, I'm saying
it could happen.
It could happen, and the thing is the fact, because guess what? Because we're talking about it, right? So therefore, we're talking about it. Someone else talks about it. It could happen like that too. And if anything else happens, so because you're saying she's thinking about the future, I'm saying no, she is not. That's all I'm saying. Am I saying it's far fetched? I'm saying it is far fetched, but I'm saying it can't happen
there's no other reason to omit his name besides to protect.
It's not for her kid. I'm saying it's not for her kid. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying maybe it's to protect herself because daddy's a drug dealer like that too, and someone could come back after her.
That's true.
I'm just saying it's not for the kid.
If they come after her, that's protecting the child. Is that not?
It's not for the kid because if it was for your kid, you wouldn't have your kid on camera. Doing these stories.
No, but that's her content. That's her content style.
So that's my point. So, but you're admitting because this is what's going to happen. If this is her content and she's going to grow, because the thing is too, you don't have to have a steady following, or sorry, you don't have to have a huge following. You need to have a steady following. Once you get a steady following and you're out there too, and you stay there, it's really, really easy to go into this. And like I said, once this kid turns 5 years old and goes into school, and first of all, the birth certificate's already public record anyway now too. But now we're putting it into the school district and whatever it's going that too. It's gonna be really, really easy to find this dude's name. Because I'm saying right now, I could do it.
Yeah, of course you can.
No, it would be illegally, but I could do it.
Illegally or legally.
No, so but then if we go down the line where other people they could do it legally, because once everything's public record, it's freaking out there. And you'll be surprised how many people freaking dig for stupid shit. Because me being in coaster stuff, people they dig for freaking site plans, all the other shit for roller coasters. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know that was coming out. And because with permits and all the other stuff, so people will dig, and especially when it's really, really easy. So like I said, if we wanted to give it about 4 months, and we could find the child's father's name. So all I'm saying is that she's not omitting it for her child. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in my position that she is. We can agree to disagree there. And I think that's the best way to end that. Anybody have anything else to add to this conversation?
No.
No.
Okay,
hold on.
I think we got it out.
I got something smooth. This will make you laugh. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whoever believes him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
For God did not send his son into the world to condemn the world.
That's the Twitch account Jesus found. It's a bot. It's a bot.
They're basically telling
it's a bot. It goes around just dropping off that Bible verse. It does that. It does that.
You.
No, it literally does. Like randomly on Twitch, it just finds accounts and just drops off the Bible verse.
Well, happy Jesus to you too.
Yeah.
Happy Jesus.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I got nothing else to say, but I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys for
what's the new heart they be doing?
That's a good.
I will say it this way: thank you for not hopping on the bandwagon for trashing men.
You're welcome, because we love our black kings, even though some of y'all ain't shit.
Yeah,
we still love. Look, there's still a can in trash. Can.
Oh my God! What the heck?
Okay, you might be trash, but you still can.
Is this how they keep doing it now? Is this our new heart now?
This look
like this, right?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Is mine wrong?
You doing something else? You throwing the gang sign? I ain't.
Who, me?
No, Smooth. Look at Smooth. What fingers is that?
It's my middle finger. What is wrong with mine?
Your middle finger long as hell. What's wrong with that one?
Is that your index and your middle?
Yes.
Index.
Damn, your fingers is long.
Long.
That's why. You
about to go to timeout.
I'm sorry.
No, I know. Ain't nobody going to timeout. We're going to done. Bye, y'all. Jesus